3 in the afternoon, it's pitch black.
A return to treacherous conditions with disastrous consequences.
Lost the bloody sheds, house.
That is our house. Don't look. Don't look.
In Rappville at Busbys Flat in the state's north, the fires took hold in the heat as temperatures hit the late 30s and winds hampered efforts to bring the blazes under control.
That's my recently built house burning down.
Fires are really unpredictable. A lot of aircraft have been grounded because of the turbulence.
43 fires are burning throughout the state, 20 are not contained. There are 3 at an emergency warning in the state's north, all within 100 kilometres. At Busbys Flat in the Richmond Valley, where homes have been lost. At Long Valley, west of Casino, where residents have been urged to take shelter. And in Tenterfield, the fires have come within 4 kilometres of town.
There'd be close to 1,000 firefighters out this afternoon.
It's what Tenterfield residents and firefighters feared, a 4th fire emergency in as many weeks.
So it's been a disaster.
I just come down to buy some duct tape so that I can go home and put it over the gutter, and then I'll fill the gutters full of water before we leave.
Homes at Mount Mackenzie had to be evacuated.
Poor old Tenterfield, it's just copped a lot at the moment with the drought, the water supply, etc.
The cemetery is now a buffer zone to these fierce conditions. This community has been on severe water restrictions for most of this year, and just last week they were told to start boiling their tap water due to contamination concerns caused by the ash generated by these constant bushfires. 80,000 homes are tonight without power. Crews already exhausted after battling fires in the area for weeks now face a challenging night ahead. Bruce Mackenzie, ABC News.
In Queensland, about 40 fires are burning across the state, fanned by strong winds and high temperatures. There are emergency warnings in place for Grantchester and Laidley for a bushfire near Thornton and a bushfire near Townsend, requiring residents to leave immediately. At least 1 home has been destroyed by a fast-moving blaze in the Lockyer Valley west of Brisbane. Reporter George Roberts is there.
Here on the outskirts of Laidley, the firefighters have been battling the head of this blaze, which reached the top of the ridge here, jumped over a railway line over there and threatened houses on the other side. You can see just how close it came. The houses just behind us here were within striking distance of this blaze, which sparked in an instant this afternoon. Now, we know that 1 home has been lost, but many more have been threatened here this afternoon as firefighters battled hot, dry, gusty, windy conditions in a blaze that got up very quickly. Even though there's not much fuel on the ground here, it is bone dry and water is a scarcity in this part of the country. So we know that they've been using water bombers overhead. They've been circling around both helicopters and light planes, doing their best to keep that fire at bay, and it seems so far they've managed to. The choppers have just been hovering over and watching and then using their water sparingly and going in and dumping it just where they need it. But it seems for now that they've managed to keep this part of the blaze under control.